don't know how this is gonna work because welcome in, welcome in, welcome in for everybody that's going to be watching this live after I post it. I hope that you guys can see. Let me get my let me get what I need. Maybe I should let me get everything that I need situated. And then I'm gonna see if I can see what I see. Let me get everything situated. My crochet hook, the yarn would be smart. And I'm gonna get my iPad so that way I can see when you guys comment. And this blanket. Alright guys, so let's get started soon. Let's get started soon. Wish I could play music, but I can't, so let's go to YouTube and see what we can see how I need to adjust the camera before we get started with part 2 of Scrap Yarn Cardigan. All right. Before we get started with part 2. All right, guys. So now I'm gonna set up my camera. And thank you for anyone that's viewing, anybody that's gonna come in. Hopefully you guys can see everything that I'm doing. Let's put this right here. We can move this over here. Get the tissue. So now that we have our 2 scrap pieces, I did 19 rows. Welcome in, welcome in. I did 19 rows. Let me know if you guys can see. This is part 2 to my 3-part series of making a scrap yarn hexi cardigan. I'm not going to go into depth with anything else because if you want to see part 1, you would have to go to my part 1 video. I thought it would be nice to do a live for part 2. So let me know. Let me move these things out the way. All right. So make sure you guys like the live as well. Make sure you share the live and subscribe to my channel. I'm at 900 subscribers, 902 to be exact. And yeah, so let's get started, guys. This is what the cardigan should be looking like. Let me know if y'all can see that. And this is our scrap yarn. this is what one side of the cardigan should be looking like. I did 19 rows, right? 19 rows. Yeah, so let's count. 1, 2, 3. An easy way to count your rows, if you're gonna get confused, of course you can go that way, but it might be confusing to you depending on the colors or whatever you're using. So I just start from where the beginning was, and just go all the way up to the corner, because you know that's gonna be in a straight line, and the color is, you know, it's gonna be doubled, 2 clusters. So I just go straight up. If you didn't do 19 rows, that's fine. If you did 5, 10, 20, whatever, you just wanted to try it out, that's fine. We're just closing up the cardigan right now. So when I did my first cardigan, I did 17 or 18 rows, but then I had added 2 rows in the back. But I'm like, let's make this easy and just do 19 rows, and then just so we can have a easy seam and get the tutorial going. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I want to make this taller for you guys and like bend it a little bit. Let's see if we could do that, because I really want y'all to see what I'm doing. Ignore anything you see in the background. Let me see. Make this taller. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to make it taller so you can see better. Let me just tighten the legs so they don't move. All right. I think maybe that would be better. Thank you guys for joining in. Make sure you like the live, share, tap the screen. This is part 2 to my 3-part series of the hexagon cardigan. And now let's back it up. Let's see what we can see. Let me know if you guys can see good, if this is a good angle, and if so, I'm just gonna get started. So we counted our rows. I'm gonna count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I did 20. Hold on, I can't count for some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I did 20 rows. Let me count this one. I thought I did 19 rows. I hope I don't have to make another row on this other cardigan. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, I did 20 rows. Okay, so yeah, I did 20 rows instead of 19. My bad, guys. I said 20. I mean, I said 19 in the beginning, but I did 20 rows. So yeah, this is the other side of my cardigan. And we're gonna, same thing we do to this side, we're gonna do to this side. And then we're gonna connect it together. So let's just put this away for right now. And so, don't get confused when you get to this point, because it's going to look like a crazy star, if you will. It's a hexagon, whatever. But if you fold it to the wrong side, then your project is going to look like this. No, that's the right side. If you fold it to like this, your project is going to look weird and you're going to be like, what's going on? And this is not what you want. So then you want to take your cardigan and find the corners that match up so you can make your first half and the sleeve part. The long side is your body and this side is going to be your sleeve part. I'm just going to turn mine back this way, and I like it this way. So now what you want to do, which is very easy, the hard part is done, guys. Honestly, the hard part is done. All you're going to have to do is just slip stitch up here, and then you do the same thing to that one, and then we're going to take the back ends and you're going to slip stitch down. Now, you can turn this inside out, whichever way you want it. I like to work with the end piece on the inside, and we're going to tuck this later on, but I like to work with the end piece on the inside. So whichever side you like, you're going to tuck that anyway. And this is a scrap yarn cardigan, so you really don't have to worry about no strings being out, but I would advise that you tuck this before or after because you don't want it to unravel if you try to wash it or you wear it outside or whatever the case may be. So we're going to tuck this, and I'm going to show you how I tuck that. So let's just get into it. I have my crochet hook. I'm using a 5. Hopefully my towel doesn't be extra because that's going to be annoying. Sorry guys, so if it gets quiet, it's because my toddler is sleepy and she's about to go to sleep, so she's just trying to fight it. So yeah. All right, so without further ado, what we're going to do is we're going to make our slip knot. And you can start from whichever side, this side to that side to this side. It's totally up to you. I'm going to start this side. I'm right-handed. I am going to go into the one of the chain twos that's close to this cluster. So you know in our corners we have 2 clusters with a chain 2 in the middle. I'm gonna go to the left left chain, and I'm gonna do the same thing to match up on this side. Everything should match up. So all you would have to do is find out where your chain 2 is and go into the one that matches up with the other side. So that's what I'm doing right now, guys. Once again, my toddler is tired, so just ignore her. She'll be asleep soon. So we're going to slip stitch into that one. And then you guys can see that we have the chains all along. They're all gonna match up both sides. And we're just gonna go inside of, the chain. So we're gonna go inside the first chain and go inside the other side first chain. And we're just gonna slip stitch. Now you can go in, slip stitch, and then yarn over or whatever. Like you can go in, go through, and then yarn over again, pull it through, but I'm not doing that. So I'm gonna put myself on mute, and all I'm doing is going from this side to that side, slip stitching. I'll show you guys again because my toddler is gonna start whining. And I know you guys don't want to hear that. So I'm gonna just go through, pull through, and slip stitch, matching up the two, pull back through, and pull through this one. And then it's just gonna create this stitch going across, and everything is gonna be even, everything is gonna match up with each other. So that's what we're gonna do for right now. And we're just gonna go across the same way on the other side. So yeah, if you don't hear any noise, that's because I would put myself on mute. Other than that, I'll just be crocheting, or you guys can talk with me. If you want to chat, I can still see the comments. So just let me know. And we're just going into here and going across. And like I said before, this is the easy part. Make sure you guys like up the stream. Make sure you subscribe, you share the live. This is part 2 to my 3-part series of making a scrap hexagon cardigan. And like I said, all I'm doing is slip stitching, and this is how it's turning out. And this is the top. However you like to close up your cardigans or work, that's fine as well. You can do that, but I just like to do this. I like the way this looks. I like to have that showing on where the person is really going to be seeing it. I like that. And then it's going to be nice because the colors are going to change because we're doing scrap yarn. And just something different. Just a little side note. I will not be weaving in any of these ends at all. So that's one less thing that you would have to worry about if you're doing a scrap yarn cardigan, because whether you still want to tuck it in or not, you don't have to. You really don't have to. Let me know if you guys need the screen to be closer or not. Let me know. And I love that this is live because I feel like we can interact better. And if there's any questions, you can let me know. If you guys would like live tutorials, which I think I'm going to start doing more often, then just let me know down in the comments. So that way I know for sure that you guys like live tutorials. And I'll try to schedule them so that way if you want to crochet along, we can go as slow or as fast as you need me to go. And I think that would be great because I noticed that a lot of people don't know how to make a granny square. And there is a lot of great, every crochet artist is great. There is a lot of skilled crochet artists, things that I don't even know how to do. And then I hear people say, oh, I can't make a granny square. And I'd be so surprised because I'm like, you did all that beautiful work and you don't know how to make a granny square? I would have thought that would have been less confusing than what they did, but maybe I can do a live tutorial of that because I do need to make some granny square pants. So I think that's the next thing I'm gonna be working on is some granny square pants. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I will be scheduling that. I don't have a date as of yet. It could be scheduled for later. It could be scheduled for tomorrow. It's really up in the air at this point. So I'm gonna get this done and then I'm gonna make my lunch for me and the kids. And I'm so happy I'm getting this video out because I'm like, this was really fun. And I didn't want to drag it out. I wanted to be able to have this out for you guys. And thank you for all of my subscribers. I appreciate it. I love that you guys are tuning in. I love that you guys are here with me, commenting on my videos, watching my videos. I pray that my channel grows farther than I even can imagine. I want to help. I want to teach. I want to start doing classes. I want to travel and crochet. These are a few things that I'm just manifesting. I'm making a scrap yarn hexagon cardigan. And this is my part 2. I posted part 1 on my channel already, and this is just like my part 2 of closing it up of the tutorial, and then I'm gonna do a part 3. So this is one side of the cardigan. And thank you for coming in and joining my live. I appreciate it. So yeah, guys. Let's see. I'm gonna go back through here. Thank you. I appreciate that. I wanted to do something different. I made another hexagon cardigan. And I'm like, I just wanted to switch it up a little bit. So now I'm just gonna, I got to the end. I'm just gonna cut this and pull it tight. Make a knot. And it does not have to be perfect. I could make another knot. And one thing I love about crochet is that you can make it your own. Like, you don't have to do it the way anybody else's project looks. You don't have to do it the way they do theirs. If you want to add an extra step, if you want to leave your ends untucked, if that's going to be your signature, that is great. Everyone is going to know and identify that that's your work. You don't have to be like anyone else. There's a lot of beautiful crocheters and beautiful work, and there's a lot of inspiration out there. But one thing I've learned is that if I don't feel like tucking my ends in, I'm not tucking my ends in. But if I'm doing work, like if I sell my crochet, so if I'm giving out, like if I'm selling my crochet or I'm giving a gift to someone, I'll tuck the ends in because I know people like clean, neat work. But other than that, no. If it's for me, this is how my work is gonna look, probably. Except for all of these on here, but at the ends, you're gonna see these, probably. So anyway, so we close this up. This is the top of our sleeve, which will be on our shoulder and down our arm. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't see no point of tucking the ends in. The only end that really needs to get tucked in is the point where you're starting at. Like, in here, I would recommend trying to tuck this somehow, or at least making it tight or not, so that way it doesn't unravel. But that's the only thing that I would really recommend you tucking in, to be honest, because do your work which however it makes you comfortable for you. I need a stitch marker. I might have to call my daughter. Oh no, here we go. I found one, guys. So yeah, I didn't call you. So I found my stitch marker, so I'm just going to take this part now that we're done with the top part, which was very easy, as you guys can see. I'm gonna put it through. And if you don't have, this is not a stitch marker, this is a crochet needle. If you don't have a crochet needle, you can use whatever. Sometimes I take my crochet hook and I just put it through, wrap it around like this, and just pull it through the other side. Depends on whatever I have in front of me. You can use a bobby pin, you can use whatever you could do. I'm just gonna go around the circle part and just tuck it in a little bit. I usually don't have to keep going around a lot because I've made enough cardigans to where they don't come out. I feel like if you just tuck this in just a little bit, then it'll be a little bit harder for it to unravel. So then, and it doesn't have to be perfect. I just go under whatever I see. And just keep going around. So yeah, I'm just gonna go around one more time. Gonna go around one more time. Go in through here. And pull it through. Now, here's where you can either, if you want to tie a little knot so you feel secure about it, not coming loose. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. Let me cut this part because it's bothering me. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So what I do is just go under here, go under another loop, and then you just pull it through. That makes a knot. You would tie it again. Make another knot. Cut this a little bit. And we're all done. So now we have one side finished already. We have one side finished. Now we can fold this up for right now. Put this over here. Take this one. And I'm gonna keep it this way just so I know I'm doing the opposite side. So here's my other side. Here's what the middle is looking like. And I'm gonna do the same thing I did for the other one. I'm gonna go straight across, and then I'm gonna tuck this side in. You could do whichever one you wanna start off with first. That's totally up to you. I'm gonna take my scrap yarn. And by the way, guys, I made this scrap yarn cake with my yarn winder. So, which was a blessing because it would have took me forever. So I had made about like, I think I made like 4 of these. And this is the 4th one. I'm gonna have to probably make like 2 or 3 more because I'm going to show the arms. I'm going to do the arms and show you guys how I make the arms and do the cuff to the arm. Thank you guys for joining in. So you tuck on the back design. Yeah, like the inside. I tuck on the inside. Just where you start off. Because when you start your hexagon cardigan, you do the magic circle and then you do your 6 clusters. And this is the beginning. If you take this out, it's going to unravel the whole cardigan. So just so it won't unravel, I just tuck it around a couple of times. And then I go under a loop, tie it like a knot, and then go back around and tie it again so it won't come out. Any other day, I probably would just tuck it all around until I can't tuck anymore, and then that would have been it. But I really don't care at this point. I know it's not going to come loose, but for people that are unsure about tucking their... What's going on? Yeah. Close the door, please. No problem. And guys, excuse the noise. I have children. My toddler is sleepy. She will be asleep soon, but she's going to fight it. So it's no point in even going in there to fuss with her. Just let her do what she do. So yeah, like I said before, I'm just going in to the matching side. So this is the cluster going towards the left. I'm just gonna go to one of the chain 2s and I'm gonna start there. And I'm gonna be slip stitching all the way across. All the way across. I'm gonna be slip stitching. So 1, 2, 3. And I'm just going with the matching sides so it just be even all across. And let's pull this through. And pull one through. Like I said before, this is the easy part. Going around for row, row after row after row is, I feel like, the hardest part of this whole project. This is definitely the easy part because all you're doing is putting your sweater together. and it doesn't take that long to put this together. And if you were gonna tuck your ends, I would recommend tucking as you go. Just leaving the middle, the beginning end out so you know which one is the front, which one is the back. But other than that, I'm not tucking no ends. I do have a matching hat that I made already way before I was thinking about making a scrap yarn hexagon cardigan. So I'm excited about that. And I could always wear whatever hat I want because it has a whole bunch of colors already. So that's going to be fun. I will be doing another tutorial like I was saying before. I'm going to make some granny square pants. So what's going on? Go ahead, go ahead. Bring me some water. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just going straight across the top part because this is going to be the body of your cardigan, and this is going to be where your sleeve starts. So, and this is where you're going to connect the back to the other side. So I'm just going to continue going across. And next time I'll have the live scheduled so that way if you want to get out your yarn and do it with me, we can do that. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you like the live and share. Yes, I am subscribed. So, okay, so what have you done so far? Like, what do you normally crochet? And thank you for subscribing. Oh no, what I did just now. I make bucket hats. Okay, that's cool. I love making hats. I made this hat right here, and I have a hat on that I made. I made this one too. So cute. I love baguettes. Okay, which loom do you have? I have a, what is it called? I have a Centra. Okay. I'm not familiar with a KB. I've only heard of Addy and a Centra. I'm almost done with sealing up the top. All right, so now that I have this side done, let me move this back a little bit. Now that I have this side done, I'm gonna bring this side Here is both sides of my cardigan. This is what it looks like when I open it. I need to tuck this side. So let me do that right now before I do anything else. Let me tuck this side in real quick. Okay, so now that I tucked in, thank you guys for joining in. Make sure you like the live. We're working on part 2 of the scrap hexagon cardigan. Excuse all the noise. People are outside being loud. Dogs is barking. I'm sitting right in front of the window. So yeah, I just finished closing up the arm part. Now I'm tucking this string, and I'm gonna leave that like that because I really don't care. And so now let me show you. Here is the cardigan. Now all we have to do is seam up the back all the way to the top. And then we're basically done. If I wanted to be done, I could be done right now after I seam this up. Or I can add some rows to the bottom, and I can go here and keep going around, which I think I might do, but I can keep going around here and make it wider. I can add some rows in here first and then seam it up, but I'm just gonna flip these over the opposite way. And let me see, is that the way I wanted this? I think I flipped it around. Let me make sure I put it the way I want it. So I want this to be the front. I think it looks good. So yeah, let's flip this over. And now I'm gonna take the back end, which is gonna be the 2 outer sides. And I'm going to seam those sides all the way down to the end to close up the back of the cardigan. So yeah, let me get my yarn, scrap yarn ball that I made, and pull some out. And pull it that way in. Take this, make your slip knot. And the same thing we did for the arms, we're just gonna do along the back. So we're just gonna match up the ends. So let's slide through here, pull through. And then like I said before, we're just gonna match up all the way down. That's just the easiest way to put it. Just match up your stitches all the way down. and you won't have an issue with your cardigan. Just match up. See? Okay, Aunt Kate. How you doing? What's my grandmother name? Let me make sure you know. What's my grandmother name? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. You crochet. What do you make? We need to talk because if you crochet, we need to link up. Thank you for joining my live. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. I can definitely teach you a lot of stuff. I can definitely teach you a lot of stuff. Do you have me on Facebook? Write me on Facebook. DM me on Facebook. So yeah, I'm just going down the back of the cardigan, closing it up so that way I can turn it back around. I'm almost done. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna go, I think I'm gonna do one more stitch down, and then the back will be done, and then basically the cardigan is done. But if you want to add arms, I'm gonna be doing another live showing you how I do the arms, but that won't probably be for a while. Now the back of the cardigan is done. And just gonna cut that, tie a knot. So yeah, now that we got that finished, I'm gonna show you guys what it's looking like from the back. This is what it looks like from the back. I just went straight down the back. The first ever cardigan that I made, I had added 2 extra rows and then seamed down the back, but I don't feel like that was necessary to do all over again. So this is what it looks like from the back, and this is what it's looking like from the front. This is the open side. And technically you could be done if you don't want to make it any longer, or if you don't want to make the arms, because I'm gonna do a video on how to do the arms if you want to extend it, but that's not gonna come no time soon because I'm not sure if I really want to put arms on this cardigan. I might make another cardigan and then show you guys how to do the arms from that one. But all you would do is, okay, you know, you did this. You would add as many rows as you need for wherever your cardigan stops on your arm. So say it stopped like right here. You would just keep going down until you get maybe like right here. Probably 3 rows, 2 rows. And then you would do 1 row of decrease. And then you would do your cuff, however you like it, or flared or ruffles or whatever you would like to do. Ignore my baby because she's gonna start making noise, I guess. But yeah, guys, that's basically it. This was part 2 of the cardigan that I'm making. I already posted part 1, how to start it off. Now what I am gonna do is go around here and come back down and just add another row, so just it could just look seamless, I guess. For this part right here, if you guys can see that. But yeah, I like it. I like the way it turned out. I wish I could show you the hat that I made a couple of months back that I can wear with this, because it's going to be so nice together. Thank you. I'm trying to think if I should just go up and around. I'll probably post a reel later showing what it looks like on me. Yeah, when I get dressed. I like it. It came out really great. I'm so excited that I'm finished. Like I said before, stay tuned because I'm going to be making some granny square shorts. I'm going to make them toddler size just so I can start off and see how I would like to do it. Do you cut the strings? No, I'm going to leave the strings. This is how my scrap yarn is. So I'm just going to leave it because I had to tie it. Let me see if I can show you. I tied it together like this before I wind it up. So I'm just leaving the strings. It probably would look really nice if I cut the strings or if I tuck the strings. But it doesn't bother me. If I ever wanted to tuck the strings in, I would just tuck it in. All I would have to do is just tuck these in. And then it wouldn't be a problem. They would just be on the other side. And they would just stay on the other side. I can always tuck them in. It doesn't bother me. But I kind of like it like this. Thank you for the hearts. I kind of like it like frayed, I guess. I might want to add some length to this. If I do any other, in some pockets. Let me see. Maybe I can make this smiley face bigger and add this on here as a pocket. Or maybe a patch. Maybe that's what I can do. Make this a little bigger and make it a pocket, and then make something else and put another pocket over here. What do you guys think? I like this on here. What do you guys think? Pocket or no pocket? Obviously, I would make this bigger, but pocket or no pocket, guys and girls, guys and girls. I think the pocket. Can you show me? Yeah, I can definitely show you. I can do like a little reel, or I can come on live. I'll schedule a live. Maybe I'll schedule a live for later. And then I could show you, I guess, how to make this one. How to make a little smiley face. Oh, I'm showing the my iPad instead of turning it this way. That's so funny. But yeah, you think I should add this on as a pocket? Make it bigger, of course. And then add it on as a pocket. Probably sew it up to right here. Make it maybe like a side pocket. What do you think? What do you guys think? Pocket or no pocket? Or should I just put the patch? Let me move this out the way. Maybe I could put the patch on the back somewhere. Maybe I could just sew it to the back. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me see. Let me see something. Maybe I'll add it to the back. Yeah, so guys, that's it for this part 2 of the Hexagon Cardigan Scrap Yarn Edition. I will be posting part 3 soon. I'll probably do another live. Now it's time to go do some other stuff. Or maybe I'll get back on later. If I get back on later, I'll probably do the coaster. I'll probably add maybe these pockets or something. And then maybe I can start making the granny square pants today. We'll see. And make sure you guys follow me on all my social medias because I alternate where I go live at. I'm trying to go live more on YouTube. But make sure you guys follow me on all social medias and subscribe to the channel here so you don't miss out on stuff because I'm going to post anything new, anything, whatever, it's going to get posted here. Most importantly. Definitely, for sure, get posted here. But yeah, guys, here's the cardigan. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for my next live video. And I'm going to post a short for this later, so stay tuned for that. And if anybody would like to purchase a cardigan, I'm going to be adding that option to my website. And my website is shoppmbc.com. It's going to be in the description. I will be posting some more hats on my website as well. Make sure you guys go shop. You can use code TikTok. The code is TikTok for, I think it's 10% off I have on there. And TikTok is in all caps. If the code is not working, just please feel free to DM me, write me on here, write me on whatever social media you feel comfortable with. I would give my email out, but I just don't want random people emailing me a whole bunch of spam. So I'm trying to see how I can be in conversation with my customers best, which way. So I'm going to figure that out. And get back to you guys, but definitely, like if you're going to be a loyal customer, I will definitely give you an email. You can reach me quick, fast through social media though, because I'm always on my social medias. If you want to just say, hey, my order number is this, so hey, I'm looking to order this, and you want to ask a question, you want a specific color, you want a custom item or piece, bathing suit, pants, socks, bags, etc. I do a lot of stuff. I might not post a lot of stuff, but I definitely know how to make a lot of things. Just let me know. But yes, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next live.